The confession that wasn't true. At 9:14 p.m., the door closed behind him. 17-year-old Darius sat alone in a police interrogation room in Chicago. No lawyer, no parent, just a metal table, a flickering camera, and two detectives who already believed they had their man. A woman had been killed 2 blocks from his house. Darius said what was true. "I didn't do it." They nodded, calm, patient. They told him this wasn't a big deal, that mistakes happen, that if he helped them understand what really happened, he could go home tonight. Hours passed. They moved closer. Voices softened, then hardened. They told him they had evidence. They didn't. They said witnesses saw him. They hadn't. They said the truth would set him free. By hour 6, Darius was exhausted. By hour 9, he was scared. At hour 12, he stopped fighting. When they slid a paper across the table, he barely read it. "Just say yes," one detective whispered. "Then you can sleep in your own bed." He signed. The confession became the case. No fingerprints, no DNA, no murder weapon, just his name at the bottom of a page. In court, the jury heard the recording, not the long silences, not the threats, not the lies, just the final minutes, where a tired boy agreed with everything he was told. Guilty, 25 years. Darius entered prison before he finished high school. 15 years later, a law clinic reviewed his case. They noticed something small, then devastating. The timeline didn't fit. Phone records placed Darius miles away. DNA from the crime scene matched another man, already in prison for a similar murder. When the real killer confessed, the room went silent. Darius was released the next morning. No apology from the detectives, no charges for the lies, just a handshake and a gate opening. Darius walked out a free man, but freedom didn't give him back his youth, or his education, or the 15 birthdays spent behind bars. The system called it justice, but Darius calls it something else, a confession that wasn't true, and a truth that took 15 years to be believed.